What up, YouTube? It's your boy T Electric, and tonight's episode of Gun Porn is compromising situations. Fellas, this one is for you. Have you ever found yourself in a compromising situation where you was with a female and some shit could have went down that could have went left? You know what I'm saying? So in the second episode of Gun Porn, this is a story that I want to tell so you can learn from it. I did this many years ago, probably over 10 years ago when I was single. And I just want you guys to learn from, I can't really say it was a mistake. Sometimes when you're young, you can do some some wild shit, some dumb shit. I say years ago, man, maybe like, what was it, like 03, 02, 03. It downtown every year, Memorial Day weekend, it used to always be event that was in downtown Detroit at Hard Plaza. It was called the Techno Fest. Basically, I call it the Techno Fest. All right, but it's called the Detroit Electronic Music Festival. Back then, it was free. It was just starting off, just popping off. And where I stayed at the time, where I lived at the time, I was right off of this street called Grand River, which is like a main avenue in Detroit. So I had a car, but I hate driving downtown because it's so congested. There's no places to park. The price for parking, you gotta pay, and it's outrageous what they want. So I would just hop on a bus, because taking the bus down there from Grand River Avenue, it basically was a straight shot. It would take you right into the heart of downtown. Then you just walk 2 or 3 blocks and you there. So one day I ran, caught the bus down there, had a good time. I had a real good time. And, the festival started at 12 noon and end at 12 midnight. So I stayed down there the whole 12 hours. And I think it was a Sunday night. By the time it ended, I ended up walking back to the bus stop. It was a downtown, walking to the edge of the city. And it was just me. And it had got cold that night, man. And when I say it was cold, it was like freezing. Like, that's one thing about the D during that time. It could be hot as hell during the day and cold at night. So I was cold, I was real cold. But then this beautiful woman approached, and we were both standing at the bus stop, and the energy was there. We got to kicking it, man. We was talking. It was taking forever for the fucking bus to come, so it wasn't nothing else to do but talk. So I thought. So, we kicking it, talking. I'm cold, man. I didn't bring no hoodie, no jacket with me. So we enjoying each other's company, man. We was there at least 20 minutes, 30 minutes tops, waiting on the bus. No bus came. She saw that I was cold. And shit. She was like, you know what? Let me hug you. So, body heat, y'all, body heat. So she just wrapped her arm around me, and we started like hugging and stuff. So I grabbed her and stuff, like, we was hugging each other. for the body heat, you know. And know what I mean? My wild crazy days. And I'm no longer single, but I'm just saying, one thing led to another. You know, then, you know, we was hugging. Then we started kissing. And then we went, like, the bus stop, the bus stop was in front of a abandoned building. It was in front of an abandoned building. And we ended up going to the side of that building, and we had sex. And I don't know the woman's name to this day. I never got her name, but all I know is that we had sex, you know, on the side of that building. I mean, I just, you know, she was like, pushed me up against the wall. So I had her up against the wall like that. And, you know, I was a wild ass nigga back then. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit, I tore that pussy up. You hear me? I tore that pussy up. But see, that was mistake number one. You know, I didn't know nothing about the girl. You know what I'm saying? And it could have been a setup. It could have been some niggas back there waiting on me. It could have been whatever, man. I'm getting wild with the shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting wild with her. Like, I'm just, you know, pulling down her pants and I'm fucking her, and I'm licking and sucking on her. I'm eating her pussy, like, you know, just eating her pussy and everything, man. I know y'all saying he's a nasty motherfucker, but I told, look, she was clean, she smelled good. You know, I went and got tested. You know, I know on some dumb shit, but I'm good, y'all. But I'm just saying, don't fuck up and do some wild, crazy shit like I did. That's all I'm trying to say. Don't fuck up, do some crazy ass freaky shit like I did. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm gonna put it to you like this. We fucked it so long that shit, about 2 or 3, maybe 4 buses passed us by. You know what I'm saying? I ain't making this shit up. I'm telling you, it's the truth. I'm not saying I'm necessarily proud, but I'm just saying I lived my life and I took chances. And I don't want y'all to take chances like that, because, you know, what if she did have something? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't bragging about it or nothing like that, or proud of it or anything. It was fun. It was just something that happened spontaneously. You know, I can't even say it was a fucking one night stand. It was a bus stop stand. You know what I'm saying? So that was crazy. But what I want to hear from you guys in this gun porn episode part 2, I want y'all to drop y'all comments. Tell me a situation where you was in you were in a compromising situation. Tell me. I would love to hear it. Drop y'all comments. Tell me if y'all was ever in a situation where y'all just felt like y'all was about to be set up, or it was a crazy bitch that was about to stab your ass and you had to jump out the window. I want to hear it. Leave y'all comments. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was talking with an old friend, and he was telling me about, you know, situations that he was in. You know, he cheated on his girl, and he was like, whatever you do, it was some shit he said. the chick put some voodoo on his ass where he was asleep, and the chick, you know, he was wanting to know how was this chick finding out all this information and shit about his infidelities, you know, him cheating and shit or whatever. So he said, you know, like, how in the fuck she know that shit? So he said he rigged up a camera before he went to bed that night. He set up a video camera, you know, to try to catch some shit, and said he saw her take her panties, and while he laying in bed, you know, sleep, he's snoring and all that other shit, she taking the panties and rubbing them, you know, raving them motherfuckers, you know, swinging them over his head. You know what I'm saying? Like swinging them over his head. And he said he told every motherfucking thing. He answered every motherfucking question that she asked. No, that's some shit. That's some crazy ass shit right there. When they hypnotize you with your panties. She must got a sweet ass pussy. Straight up. A sweet ass pussy. But I want to get back to y'all. I want y'all to leave y'all comments. Leave y'all comments. Tell me what compromising situation you were in. You know, sexually, it doesn't really matter. I want to hear the shit, man. You know, I mean, I was a wild motherfucker back then, man. You know, shit just happened. You know what I'm saying? You know, I tore that pussy up. That's something that I would never, ever, ever forget. For real, man. But anyway, this is Gun Porn, episode 2. The video collection part 5 is coming soon. You know, I got you see what I got by my side right here. You know, I got that MPX, the Copperhead, baby. The baby MPX. I'm rocking with that. You know, but I just want to say I appreciate every single one of y'all. You know, let me know if y'all want to, you know, hear some more gun porn stories. You know, just tell me. You know what I'm saying? And I'll make more of them. I got plenty. I was a wild motherfucker back then, man. You know, I got a lot of shit to say. But anyway, y'all have a good one. Peace, love.